Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. Okay, so in the last episode we had lots of trouble with things not working. What I've done in between episodes is I closed down all of this and that's made a massive impact. We've dropped at least like 1,000 passengers in the airport by doing that with more aircraft, to be honest. So I think that made a massive difference. We still have a lot of people kind of walking through here using the little benches to sit on, that kind of thing. One of the key things that we have as a problem now, given that I've opened up this area now, these guys are kind of exiting the secure area over here, or the international zone over here, but they can't seem to get to their baggage. Oh, and by the way, I did link this up, so this is now functioning. It works quite well. This whole setup here works quite well. I like it a lot. So one of the things that I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to close this down so that there is only you can only really go to the one side. The way I'm going to do that though is I want to make sure that we still provide access through here for staff. To be honest, we can use this entire thing here, so we don't need to necessarily keep this or maintain this as a, oh, actually, this whole thing can work quite nicely over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's get that guy to move through there. We'll get a little bit of a wall set up probably in there. That's okay. Then from there, we will, where will we set up the wall? Well, we can do it. You know what? We could even do it all the way over here. Have these guys come around and have this whole thing, you know, have it slightly bigger over there, and have this whole area slightly bigger also. Yeah, all of that could be an interesting way of doing it. The problem with having it, we'll have to bear in mind what we do with our secure zone. So for the time being, I'm just going to leave it as is. So hopefully that means all of these guys, well, all of them have got some problems. So let's quickly see, can we orphan all baggage or something like that? Orphan arrival? Is that what it is? Nope. Or orphan departure? I don't think that's gonna actually work for us over here. So I don't know. We might have to, I don't know how we're gonna figure that one out, but it's a bit of a problem. Can we just, yeah, we need to orphan the arrival baggage, I believe. That's the thing that we want to do. So that these guys, because these guys can't get to their baggage, right? Because they've come out the exit that is not at their baggage terminal. These guys are working just fine, and I believe it's all those guys that's causing us the notifications. Okay, but as part of what we're going to do here, so hopefully now there can't be any new people coming out here, and so hopefully they'll slowly just start to leave without their baggage, and we'll clear up this thing. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into a bit of a time lapse and do some of the decorating that you guys have been asking for a long time. So I will do that fairly. It'll take a little bit of time, but I will try and do that section by section, and we'll get it done. So see you on the other side of the time lapse. Okay, so there we go. That's effectively the T gates now. I think pretty well detailed. It's maybe not brilliant. It doesn't look amazing, but I think it's got pretty decent detailing now. We've got all of this open now. I know we kind of mentioned in the comments that we want this to be color coded, but man, that seems like a lot of effort right now. Maybe later. So we've got this open up now, and yes, of course, we still have some issues. I think these guys down here. Oh, they've all left, so that's fine. We don't have that as an issue anymore. I'm not sure why these guys are now stuck over here. instead of actually going to where they want to go. Let's see about closing this. Can we actually close all of these? I just want to make sure that we close. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just close all of these so that they, until we can open up the rest of that. It's actually something we should probably do right now. But I'm just going to close it now to see if at least we can sort some of that out a little bit. We still have like 2,500 people in the airport, which is a far cry from where we used to be. So hopefully now they won't try and move this way and everybody will go that way. Yes, effectively, there it goes. All of the issues now currently resolved. Obviously, it's going to take us a little bit of time to get through there. Wow. Quite a queue we've got going on over here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Nice. Now let's see. Okay, excellent. There goes the notifications. I feel like it can finally be sane again. Well, no, here they come back. They're coming back. Okay, so that's where we're up to over here in terms of that'll take a little bit of time to just get through, but I think that should be okay. All of our new shops should be working. These guys, we can certainly expand this area a little bit, and something that we may consider doing at some point. Is this kind of working? Do we have issues with security zones over here? We do, for some reason, have issues with that. So let's quickly try and just reconnect all of this. Right? Presumably, if we do a little bit of this, all of this actually, hopefully that'll sort us out. Not quite. International zone also. Well, let's try that. Oh, yeah, seems to have worked. So there's been some issues, but now it seems to have worked. Great. This is, oh, we need to sign a contract over here for something. Let's do paper plane or something like that. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Now all of this is up and running, open. We've got windows at the bottom. It's more a little bit of a viewing. Maybe what I've added a few. Oh, look at that, South African Airways over here. I've added Air China. Nice, nice. Not that they should be here, but anyway. There's all this talk about fifth freedom flights and things like that, but you won't find a small little, what is this, A319, Airbus 319. You won't find one of those from South African Airways flying around Canada, not on a fifth freedom type of flight. No way. Okay, so I think this area is kind of okay. These passageways, these exit channels are usually pretty clean and clear. There may be a few coffee shops or something in there. What I can do is I'll quickly just apply a couple of these guys. Let's do, actually, that spot right there actually feels like it's the right spot to add a few of these things. We'll add maybe another one over there. Excellent. So there's a little bit going on, at least on this level down here. But all in all, I don't see us doing much more over there. We can of course put stuff like lounges and cafes and stuff in here, but because it's only really accessible from one or two gates, it's really not that sensible. This is why this area over here makes much more sense. We'll make more money from that. One of the things that I'm also thinking we need to do is probably squeeze in a few bathrooms down here. This area hasn't opened up for business. Actually, it should, because this is actually linked up to all of those. So there should be people coming through here. Oh, one of the things is these guys are popping in there and then they're making their way this way, and then this queue kind of thing starts forming. So what I thought I'd do is I'm just going to grab the additional small ones, and we'll just place the small ones in there. To be honest, yeah, we won't block that off over there. So we'll just do that, so that it's maybe a little bit easier to do the one and then the other and try and get that queuing sorted out. Okay, I think that's okay. We've got 2,300 passengers at the airport. It's going to be pretty good. What's our FPS at? Yeah, not much more than 30. So that's about it. Okay, now that's good. Now what I'll do now is I'm going to start connect up the other baggage claim so we can open up a little bit more here. Oh, nice. Air Canada flight from where? Big Air Canada flight, 777-300, coming here from Berlin. Nice. That's the kind of stuff I would like to see. Similarly, where is this guy from? Maybe not Tehran. Yeah, maybe it should have been Dubai. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, there has been comments about it's only reskins of planes in the game or airlines in the game. And so they don't really have that same level of intelligence. Okay, what I also need over here, maybe to finish this section off, let's get a walker-later in here, as they call it in this game. Bit of a walker-later over there. Maybe just the mediums. Yeah, actually, the mediums aren't going to be that effective. So let's just do maybe, if we do one of those, and then we'll do a small one on the other side. I don't think that's necessary. That's going to be just fine. Get me the standard stuff in here, just the flooring. And that's kind of, so that's just kind of okay now. We still need to detail that, and I'd probably do another time lapse like I did over here for that at some point. But for now, I just want us to get this going on. So let me copy this whole setup like so. And I would like to move that. Where? So if we're going to have all of this, then it's probably appropriate to have it in here. And then run it to the baggage bay down there. It is probably appropriate to have it in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to clear out the international zoning here. But we will maintain the, ooh, that's not the button. We will maintain the secure zone. We will open this up for staff. So we'll put a bit of doors in there at a few spots actually. And then we're going to run our security thing in here now. Doors is what I'm after. We'll just do the very standard kind of doors like that to allow. This isn't going to work though. No, so let's not do that. Put the wall back for now until we find where we're gonna put the baggage belt. Okay, door over there. So that's kind of a staff door. Let's actually, to be honest, let's make it staff so that we won't get any funny business over here. So all of that staff zone, please, staff secure zone. So staff can actually walk through there to get to the other side. That's the plan. Now, what I want to do over here is just copy this arrangement. I'm just going to copy those two lines there because I need to find out how I'm going to work with the rest of it. So I'm going to, oops, let's close that out. Okay, so if we do this, right, that's the one. That's what I'm after. It's not quite how I would like it, but it could work like this. So if we do that, yeah, I think this will work. I think that'll work right over here. A little bit of a secure zone. Probably need a little bit of a staff zone somewhere, a staff room maybe on this side. Yeah, let's do it on that side. So let's get this pretty close over here. Something like that, I think, is going to be good. That's going to all work out. Now, let's get the rest of these guys going on. Oh, I want to do the same thing over here. So if we do that, that's cool. We'll see what we do with staff, though. How did staff goes up, right? Now there's some more international zone issues over here. Really? Why? Let's just quickly double up on the international zone through here just so that it doesn't cause us any problems. Still doesn't want to. Let's try and link it back up with that one. Yeah, now it works. Does not work. Still issues. Oh no, works. Good. That works. Nice. Okay. With that in mind, I need to start planning out the rest of this. So what I'll do is I'll just put these guys there again. So we'll put a couple of them. Check-in, medium check-in desks. We'll start it off like this. Do 1, 2, I think 3. Okay, let's just do 4 of them. That's going to be fine. Then we'll do the rest of the other ones, the kind of the automated ones. Grab the automated ones. We definitely want to, yeah, do that kind of thing. That's going to be good. Yes, that's the one. Why the first is built as open and then the rest are not, I have no idea. Oh man, look at that. That's a pretty cool little setup right there. Now I want to get these ones, this little small ones, place them right next to the big ones. I think that's the way it seems to work in terms of people go to the small one first and then drop off their bag at the other one. So they either need to be like this or on the opposite side. I think something like that will probably be sufficient. Now we can probably go with the baggage belt that is a little quicker this time around. So we'll grab ourselves the quick baggage belt down here. Up to there. Then this guy will go up to there. And then we will run this guy around there, like so, and like so, and like so. Nice. So we need one like, no, don't do that. Let's get rid of the wall here quickly. And there's a lot of little wall. Actually, let's just do all of the wall things while we're at it. Wall open, wall. Okay, nice. We're practically using the entire stretch of this now. Not bad. Okay, we'll open up all of this up to there. Nice. Now let's quickly do the other bits and pieces. Belts. The little bit of quick belt over here, please. Like so. Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what we like. And now we'll grab the slow belt for these ones. 1, 2, lots of them. Lots of them. Cool. I'm hoping we can move people through here. 2,800 passengers at the airport. Good. That's good. Now that's all set up over here. What we'll need to do is this will need to run out this way. We can go with a quick one again from here. That's fine. This will just all run up there. Get ourselves the quick one to run down this way up to around there. And then I'm thinking this guy would actually have to drop down and we'll have to run it underground to be able to get it all the way down there. It's just going to have to do that. Oh, yeah, we can't cut off the airport. So this whole thing doesn't work isn't as nicely planned as I would say the rest of it was. So let's drop that one down, and we will go downstairs and we will run it. Where are we? Still down here. Let's keep going. Well, to be honest, what we could do is we could come up into this area and run it down there. We could do that. There's lots of extra spare room here that's not being used. Anyway, let's just continue that down here. Ooh, and now we might be a little too far. So let's get ourselves the up one. Something like that maybe. Over there. And we'll finish this one off. Like so, and we'll just clear out all of that. Perfect. Okay, now that's pretty pricey to build, but at the moment we're making really, really good money. So it should be fine. Okay, now we can tie that in. This should now be openable. We can do some big staff rooms over here. We can do a little staff room over here with access to the top maybe. I don't think so. This area is going to be tight already. We could do access to the top there. All of this is still closed. We're running a fair bit of airlines through here. This is nice and busy. This one seems to constantly have a problem with not finding its security access, but it does have access just like everything else. I'm not too sure. Unless I did something weird here. Okay, it might be my fault. Let's see. I did see a comment saying that this is blocking stuff off. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take that one out and we'll put the little mediums in here now. One like that, and that's not going to work. So what we'll do is we'll get a small one in there, and then we'll get one little piece of wall. And now with that in mind, that should now work. Now let's just quickly go and actually, if we have walls in here, not sure if we do have walls. Let's demolish any walls that we have in there, and then what we'll do is we will tie in here, secure zone, and we will do that. There we go. So hopefully that's going to work now. Excellent. Hopefully that is a little bit better. Yeah, so it might have been me messing that up a little bit with the windows. Yeah, all of these others seem to have the window edges in the right spots there. Good. Nice. Okay, that's now sorted out. You can stop shouting in the comments. I've got it sorted. And notifications have gone quiet. Oh, well, quiet enough. 1 or 2 notifications is not a big deal. I love the fact that we have almost 0 cars doing that. We still have cars downstairs parking over here, so the parking is still being used, but it's not quite as crazy as it used to be. Okay, so now let's quickly see. Is this British Airways? Yeah, look at that. British Airways. Yeah, welcome British Airways. Where did you come from? British Airways inbound from Vietnam. Like it. I like it. Okay, there we go. So that section is there. Now we can start linking these things together. So from hereabouts, wow, it's going to be a tedious one to link up. There we go. Well, all of these needs to be linked up. Japan Airlines over here. Can I multi-select? I cannot multi-select. Multi-select over here, create a new template, blah, blah, blah. No multi-selecting, unfortunately. Why would you want to multi-select hundreds of these check-in counters so that you can all link them all up together? Wow, painful. Really painful. Oh, is it an Alitalia flight? Is it from Italy? No. No, it's from Taiwan. Yes, because that's where most of our Alitalia flights come from. Crazy. That is already connected there. Lots of long distance connecting going on. But almost done. Then we should be in a position to sort some stuff out. There we go. And there we go. So then we can actually look into opening it up. But what I would like us to do is maybe get an access point into the secure zone over here for staff. I think that's what I want to do. And then we'll try and do that. So we'll open that up. I'll put a door in there so that these guys can actually get there. If we wanted to, actually, it's only about 3 wide, right? Something like that. And I'll put it into this area so it doesn't actually go out there. But what we could do is we could maybe extend that a little. Secure zone over there. Staff like so. Then get a security access, the small one. Good. And then they can actually exit out this way. So there's an access point there. We'll put a little door. We'll put a little door right over here. There we go. These guys can go do their staff zoney thingy over there. Then this is like a staff zone in here. What I'm keen to do is put a little, yeah, excellent. There's a security guy there. Put a little staff room in place here. Okay, there we go. Nice little staff room there. We'll give it a door or two. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why would you? This is staff. Stop doing it. Now you're stuck. Oh, I know, it's me. But still, the whole thing is zone, staff zone. You shouldn't even be able to go in there. Stop it. Crazy. Frustration. Okay, we'll have one door over there so these guys can kind of walk their way through there. Now let's get a few windows over here for these guys. Still? Are you a staff guy? No, still stuck. going somewhere crazy. I don't know. Maybe that guy was staff, in fact. So let's get the windows in here. I hope there's a staff that's walking around through there. Come on, large window. Like so. Not gonna do that one. If we do that and that, that actually I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like so, we'll have to go with the small one. Actually, we probably no, we can't squeeze a medium. Let's just get the smalls in here. Yeah, something like that's probably going to be okay. Like that. There we go. So that's kind of our staff room over here. Let's just make it a staff room. We need to still give it all the kind of bells and whistles that it needs. But for the time being, let's do... Ooh, actually, can we do a section of bathroom somewhere? Yeah, probably not in here though. Maybe we'll do a little bathroom somewhere over here. A little bit of room for something like that. So now at least we have a staff room closer by. No, not necessarily a place to be seated. Okay, if we go in here, I can assign another security guard or two over here. Add employees. Oh, I don't have, but I've got a few others. Let's get the ramp agents in there, a technician, another janitor or two. Come on. Something like that. Don't have any security guys, so we'll have to come back with those. So that's okay. So that is now all kind of functional. Why are you doing this? You should be going over there. There's no planes coming into here. So there's no point in having this thing. You know, why? Oh, they're coming here and then they're going that way? Oh, they're using the... Ah, I see. Okay, fine. I see what's going on. Let's quickly get that piece of floor in there as a starting point. What kind of a floor is this? Oh, this is like a wooden floory thingy over here. So let's quickly grab that, fill that out all the way till there. Good stuff. We'll get ourselves a little door here for like staff, and actually anybody can potentially go through this section if they wanted to towards this arrival hall here. These guys have some access points over there. We need to kind of sort out the rest of this. I want to do some nice external decorating as well at some point. There we go. That's going to be good right there. We'll add a few doors here, a few windows later on. In probably another one of those nice time lapses. So we'll do a door there. Maybe like that. Maybe every 3. Something like that. That should do the trick. Now they can quite easily get to that spot there, but we haven't opened up the rest yet. Let's close this out. What is our airport rating? 75. That's not great, right? Still a few issues that we need to resolve. But yeah, we're doing a decent job now. I think we're doing a pretty decent job. We are doing a pretty decent job. Great stuff. Great stuff. A little bit of a stuck thing going on over here. One of the things... No, it's fine. I'm not going to mess with that. If you push it in a little bit, like I've done over here, you allow that maneuver, which I think is pretty good. That maneuver can work really nicely. Okay, let's go and detail a little bit of this. Oh, that is actually connected. Okay, so that could work. We need to make this a baggage bay though. Still so many things. Okay, so baggage bay right there. That's a baggage bay, and what we'll do is we'll throw in a few seats, probably on the other side of the channel. And then I was kind of thinking maybe this area is going to be... we need a bathroom. Maybe the bathroom will be on the outside. One here, one there. Lots of bathroom spots that we still need to kind of sort out. There's not a lot of seating over here. So let's just get a little bit more seating going on actually. So let's do something like that instead. I'm going to get a few of these. Okay, I don't know where. Unless we place them over here. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll place them over here. One of those and one of these. There we go. So now there's a little bit of that going on. We are now pretty much in a position where we can start opening up these guys. Let's sort this out a little bit. Ooh, I wanted an exit channel somewhere. An exit channel somewhere for these other guys. Yeah, it's a little... You know what I'm going to do? There really should be very rarely someone that goes down that road. Anyway, let's just leave it like that for now. I think that's going to be fine. Let's put some windows in there, though. Grab the windows. I can grab the windows. Okay, and then go towards the small ones, which should see us sort out the rest of this. That's maybe too small, that area there, so we'll just do a little something like that. There we go. That's a nice little look and feel there. Everybody can board there pretty quickly. We've got room for lounges up here, which we will still need to get to. Let's do the same thing over here. Get our medium windows going on here. And then go to the small ones, like that, like that, like that, and like this. There we go. Similar thing we'll do over here. Ooh, this one is actually a little weird. We're not doing anything funny right there. We've got a weird secure zone thing going on there. We'll put that one in there. This is fine. We've got a weird secure zone thing going on over here also. We'll do that there. Okay, now let's quickly fix these secure zone issues before they become a problem later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the walls that are potentially down there. Exactly. Then we will add the secure zone. And we will re-add the... Really? Okay, anyway, that should do the trick, right? So let's come up here, do the same thing, get rid of the little walls. One wall in there that we got rid of. Now we'll link up the secure zone again. Okay, and we will add that doesn't want to work, but that will. So hopefully that all does its thing. Come up here, do one more time over here also. Get rid of that. One of those in there. Get that all secured up and get the... This one wants to work that way. I have no idea why. Anyway, all of that's now all linked up. Very good. Let's quickly run the rest of this flooring in here. We'll potentially change that up later. I'm just going to do the entire thing now. All the way like so. Nice big flooring going on. And then we'll do the other colors in here. Ooh, why is that? I believe that's the wrong color. We need to change up this color at some point. Oh, because this was done there before we did that. Okay, now let's quickly do our other colors in here. Nice, so that's pretty good. This is our theme. Our themed colors over here. Nice. Good. There's a lot of room up here for say shops and lounges and stuff like that, and I'm kind of comfortable with this additional little pocket of security over here. It might not be big enough though. I might have to run it a little longer or something like that at some point when we see that. But everything is working kind of good. Guys, so I'm going to call it here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I think we've managed to smooth out a few of our little kinks and things that was still in the airport. We've done tell me what you think about what I've done with the decorations over here. I'm not an interior decorator or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing a little bits and pieces. We probably need a few more bathrooms down here as well. And I want to do a little bit of maybe some statues and plants and kind of beds of flowers and stuff down here also. But there's still so many little bits and pieces that we need to do. I think what we'll do is we'll, in every episode now going forward, do a little time lapse where we do a little bit of decorating, and then the rest of it we'll play and extend some stuff. I do want to extend that now that we've got only decent amounts of passengers here now. I do feel comfortable that we can go ahead and extend that section there also. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, hit that like button. Leave your comments down below. Join us on the Discord if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.